people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 50 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we continued our journey to Baccarat and stumbled across this cat guy's house, who allowed for us to ride on his saber-toothed tiger in exchange for us finding some tree for him. So anyways, let's get going. We were told to find a statue or something. He said it was the hill behind his house. Oh, but this is cool. So is there a way to get off the tiger, or? Excuse me, just ate dinner. Seriously, these look like something you'd find in some sort of indie horror game. That or in some indie RPG. Genghis, Helm Splitter, Angelo attack, Jessica will use a crackle. Okay. Flame Street, okay, Yangus, use a Helm Splitter. Angelo, mid-heal on yourself. And Jessica will use a crack on you. Okay, nice. Let's see if we can make our way to Baccarat. If that is the way to Baccarat. Though, if I were to guess the location of the grove, chances are it would be in that center forest near the house. Okay, but if we take the path down and then just keep on following it, we should reach... Yeah, we should reach the area. Yeah, but I love how jazzy the music is now. Chateau Felix. Okay, looks like the bridge is out. All the more reason for us having to go around. Oh, but this just feels so empowering. Okay, if we head due west, we should reach it. Okay. Yep, we're here. Did we lose our mount? If Dhoulmagus got here before us, chances are his next target's already dead. If looks are an indication, Yangus, I'd say gambling is your forte. I couldn't agree more. You've got Trickster written all over your face. Trickster? Yangus? You act like Yangus is some mastermind. Yangus is a brute force guy. I ain't good at that kind of thing. Too much detail. I always get taken to the cleaners by me mates whenever there's a bet on. You don't look particularly upset about it, though. Yangus has accepted it. The Baccarat casinos are whopper compared to the one Pick'em, and it got more different games and all. Okay, all the more reason why I want to go here. Okay, sorry, wrong button. Okay, looks like there's a weapon store, so that's good to check out. And a well. Let's jump down the well. I guess this is where I'm supposed to say, welcome to Baccarat, home of the world's biggest casino. But the casino is closed right now, and isn't going to reopen anytime soon. Oh well. The day before the casino shut down, a burglar broke into the Golding mansion. Golding's been holed up ever since. I wonder if he's been hurt during the break-in. Okay, most likely that's the church. And here's the well. Yeah, gotta love the main theme of Dragon Quest. Jump down a well. For a world of wonders and imagination. You never know what you're gonna find in a well. You gotta just jump down every well. I have a friend who works as one of the Golding's family's bodyguards. He just dropped by to pay me a visit. He said he was leaving for some place called the Dark Ruins, but no matter how hard I pressed, he wouldn't tell me why. Where are the Dark Ruins? I don't have a clue. Maybe you should ask around in the pub in the hotel basements. Well, the Dark Ruin, well, based on the name, I think that may be the place, the dark ritual place we were told about.
A man called Golding owns and runs the casino, but he ordered it shut down the other day. The odd thing is no one's seen hide or nor hair of him since. What's going on?
Okay, so we got an hypodermic needle, steel scythe, dancer's costume, iron armor, light shield, coral hairpin. Oh, this is disappointing. Your place is disappointing. I'm sorry, your place is disappointing. Thought a gambling town would have more. Okay, what items do you have? Okay, 60% more HP. Darn it, why can't we have a magic restoration item? Seriously, some magic restoration would be very nice. Ever since the mansion was burgled, Golding's servants have been acting quite edgy. They say there wasn't much damage done and no one was hurt, but then why are the staff so jumpy? How much do I bet Dhoulmagus is behind it? Huh? Why is the casino closed? Well, it's because Golding. It's because Golding ordered it, and I'm sure he thought long and hard before too. Okay, so it looks like we got the prince here. Dhoulmagus? Where'd you hear that name? Are you in league with him, scoundrels? No, I suppose you would. Sorry. It's just that we're all on edge after the break at the Golding's mansion. Okay. What you got behind that door? Where are you hiding? Okay. What you got in here? I saw some of Golding's men head out of town in full battle gear a while ago. They left in the dead of night, and they looked like they were out for blood. Yeah, well, considering just what we've been hearing, basically, with how the prince of Argonia, he needs to slay some Argonian lizard or something, basically, to ascend to the throne. Chances are he came here to his whole watering hole and is requesting for assistance. I don't know. Maybe Golding was... Maybe the prince broke in. We don't know. I can't remember his name. There's no love lost between Golding's adopted son and daughter, let me tell you. When Golding passes away, mark my words, there's gonna be one heck of a battle over the inheritance. Okay, we're definitely taking that. Okay, Seed of Strength. Yeah, just so that way we make Umfal a little more powerful. Okay, it's a book entitled Tips for Assassins. There are many kinds of weapons in the world, but it goes without saying that the most famous one in the assassin's armory is the assassin's dagger. They are quite easy to make by combining a sharp dagger with something poisonous. A potato. Why does this guy have a book on assassinations? What, is he planning on taking out Golding and then just reaping the benefit and then taking advantage of the inheritance war? How much you want to bet that this is all about the inheritance war? Okay. There's the church. Okay, we already talked to you. Okay, we already talked to you. Cash and Carrie are adopted. They were wards of the church who Golding took in and raised as his own. As children, they used to get along like peas in a pod. But as they got older, things changed. Now they both see each other as rivals. Personally, I think it's because they lost their parents once already, so they compete for Golding's attention. And Golding just takes full advantage of it. Fight for my love, children! I took you in, and I can throw you out! Magic of cheese. Making special cheese requires the preparation of special ingredients. For example, try combining plain cheese with magic water for a special result. Namely, cheese that contains the power of magic water. Now, isn't that special? Okay, strong medicine. Yeah, just stealing from these people. I can't get over this, how this game, it really does feel like blatant stealing from people. Because it's one thing when you're smashing pots in a Legend of Zelda game. That's one thing, because like, okay, these pots, they seem out of place. But when you're rummaging through someone's cupboard, imagine, someone just breaks your house and just rummages through your stuff and your cupboard. Of all the rotten luck, I took a holiday to visit the casino only to find it shut down. No question about it, the casino shut down the day after Golding's mansion was burgled. The burglar may have picked the right house, but he sure picked the wrong man. Golding once took down a troll with his bare hands. Now I really want to meet Golding. Is this the bar? Okay, no, this is the inn. Here comes a filthy place full of drifters and grifters. You couldn't pay me to go there. And then, yeah, then Yangus. Oi, who is this JTGS, Golf? And Yangus starts a bar fight here. I always had a few with Golding after work, but he hasn't shown up at the pub for a few days now. Some are saying he got hurt during the robbery the other day. Now I wonder if it's true. They say Golding put up quite a fight with the burglar who broke into his mansion the other night. It seems he drove the scoundrel off, but he hasn't come out of his house, and the casino's been shut down ever since. I've been on my feet for 12 hours straight. My legs are on fire. I wish I could serve customers sitting down. Oh, the agony. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to leave. I'll catch you in full swing. It's like a battlefield. You're liable to get hurt. Most likely by me, because I will stab you, and I'll use your meat in the dish. No one will question it. Take my cheese, and I'll take your hand. Hello there, let me show you to your seat. What's that? You're looking for someone? If that's the case, I'd recommend talking to the bartender in the hotel pub. He knows all sorts of things. Dhoulmagus, eh? There's an odd name for you. Why are you after him? What is a matter? Well, I'll be. This is the takeout counter. We've got plenty of room inside. Best food in Baccarat. Go in and give it a try.
This statue is supposed to be of some ancient sage. Golding wanted to knock it down when he built the casino and hotel. But all of these workers kept getting injured. Everyone was deathly afraid of this thing. That's why it's still standing here, pristine and untouched.
Yeah, the spirit of the statue's beating everyone up. Seriously, look at this guy. This guy looks like he could absolutely take down any foe with his bare hands. He doesn't even need the sword. He just punches you. Golding, the owner of the casino, has 2 kids. A son named Cash and a younger daughter named Carrie. They're both pissed off that they're put on Carrie Cash. Ever since the casino was shut down, they've locked themselves in the mansion along with their father. This is Mr. Golding's mansion. I'm afraid Mr. Golding isn't seeing visitors at the moment. Please come again some other time. This strange jester showed up the night before the casino got shut down. He was walking around muttering, "What a pity, what a pity. Really gave me a case of the willies." Okay, let's check out the pub. This is the pub? Pub/inn, I guess. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. It's a book entitled A Non-Gambler's Guide to Baccarat. When one hears Baccarat, one inevitably thinks of casinos. But don't be fooled, there's more of this charming little town than gambling. Those who know Baccarat know that the town's secret treasure is none other than the Golding family mansion. Golding is famed as a connoisseur of the fine and folk arts, and his spectacular collection is a must-see for any visitor to Baccarat. Once you've had your fill of the casino, take a breather at the Golding mansion. You have to walk through the gift shop, though. You're not we have treasure! Ruby of Protection. I don't know what that does, but darn it, I want it. Okay, Jessica. Yangus, yeah, a whole lot from that. We're trying to boost him up in terms of attack, but then again, that much of defense. 15. Oh, 15 defense could really help out anyone. Angelo, basically. Angelo does not need 5 defense. Jessica, that would be 7. I mean, really, Jessica's got enough protection going on. I would say that given Yangus' situation, I think it would probably be best to give him the Ruby of Protection. And that way... yeah, because really, 5 attack is not really going to do much. And plus, Yangus just really needs defense. He needs defense badly. Welcome to the gold bank. You don't currently have any gold deposit here, Max. How may I serve you? I'm not giving you my gold. It's gonna get fallen in the casino. We're never gonna get it back. Oh, 16 coins. That's a steal. Did you hear what happened at the Golding Mansion? They're saying a burglar broke in. I suppose when you're a big casino owner like Golding, you're a bit of a target for burglars and thieves. Okay, let's head up and just see what's in the upper level. I swear, time flies by with these episodes. Rummage through the trash cans. We gotta find everything. Anything in the bathtub? In the bathroom? No. What? Where did I go? Where did we go?
Okay, so tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me. All right already. But you've got to keep this under your hat, okay? This is between you and me.
I swear I won't say a word. We barmen know when to keep our mouths shut.
By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled. Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
Murdered? You mean Mr. Golding is dead?
It's the assassin guy. It's the assassin guy with the book. He was planning this.
I told you to keep it down. That's why nobody's seen hide nor hair of him recently. He isn't among the living anymore.
What, are we gonna have to go back to the moon dimension and bring back his memory in order to solve an inheritance dispute?
But Mr. Golding was such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar?
I don't know why, but just the bartender said, "Big man! It's the legendary Big Man! It's a Big Man!"
Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently dressed as a jester. I didn't see him myself, mind you, but that's what they say.
Why is Dhoulmagus taking out a casino owner? I can understand, basically, Abbot Francesco, basically. I mean, he's got the blood of the sages within him, but Casino and Alistair, basically. Yeah, Dhoulmagus is master as well, basically. Just, I can understand him getting taken out as well. But just, and Alistair was basically was an unfortunate coincidence. But Casino guy?
A jester, huh?
And how was he taken out? Did Dhoulmagus just push him down the stairs?
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke in, killed Mr. Golding, and left. He didn't take anything valuable. From the looks of it, he was after Mr. Golding's life, not his gold. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men to find the jester and avenge their father's death.
By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back to my customers. See you later. God! I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the tongue. I'd better get back to work.
Well, that was interesting to learn. I mean, I was just trying to go around to see what's going on. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. This door connects to the casino. And what? You heard everything the bartender and I were saying before. I don't know what you're talking about. And he'll tell you the same thing. Okay, another dancer's costume. Okay, nothing here except a rooftop venue. Okay, let's go down to the basement and just check out what we've got going on here. And then we can end things off. And then we could try to do... And then we could basically just head out and try to search for that tree that we were asked to find by Felix. Oh my gosh, I just realized! Felix's name is a joke based on Felix the cat!
You, the bartender's finally back. I thought he'd be talking to that friend of his at the hotel forever. Like 10 people were looking for him while he was gone, because he's the person to talk if you need to know someone. Something,
Yeah, if you need to know someone. Smash that barrel on the wall. How many main medals do we have now, out of curiosity? Okay, apparently the count... Okay, so... Is it a total thing with the mini medals or not? You had everything we were talking about upstairs. What? Look, cut me some slack and don't tell anyone else, okay? If word gets around, I'll be in deep. Let me propose a deal. You'll keep your mouth shut, and I promise to tell you what I know. What do you say? I knew I could count on you. Let me fill you on what I know. Cash and Galley sent a posse after the man who killed the father. They want revenge. And I hear they went straight for some island north of Baccarat. Word is, there are some ruins on the island. It'd make for a perfect hideout. We can't be absolutely sure it was Dhoulmagus who killed Golding, but I'm quite sure we can be sure enough to be sure. God blimey! Thwomp, why don't we go and have a look at those ruins on the island to the north? Maybe we'll be able to find some kind of clue. Well, we know where we're going next, though we also need to complete that one quest for Felix.
Ever seen a bunny girl show? No. Don't know what you're missing. Drop by tonight. Our bunnies are nocturnal animals.
Master Roshi? Is that you? We found the Dragon Quest version of Master Roshi. Bunnytail. Garter. The game really wants you to turn Jessica into a bunny girl, I guess. Okay. Let's go up and heal. Though kind of odd how this inn would be so cheap. Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.